You're
Oh my
awesome.
God, you're so cool.
Awesome.
You've checkmated my teenage cynicism.
Excellent. I'm a bigger hit with the kids than Will Smith and his nice clean rap.
Woo! I respect women when I'm on a date. I take them to the park or maybe a museum, and I only try to kiss them if they're ready. Woohoo! What? I say what? Help out your mom and dad by getting a job so you can help pay for school supplies. Woohoo! Say ho! Wipe your shoes on the mat when you come in the house. Someone just clean that floor. Woohoo! Say what? Ha ha!
Okay, here we go. What color is a fire truck?
Oh, God, I always get these. Okay, all right, fire truck. Fire truck. What color are those red fire trucks? Oh, God, I can picture them now, all red and everything.
That's right, Peter. They are red.
Lois, what are you doing?
I switched Peter's questions to the preschool edition, just to let him have his moment.
Good thing I just watched that National Geographic special on fire trucks.
A solitary killer, the fire truck stalks its prey. The fire truck can consume 8 times its body weight. The ambulances will have to wait their turn.
Now we can live with you again, even though you're a dangerous retard.
Don't say retard, Chris. We prefer to be called little people. Because there's nothing wrong with being mentally challenged. In fact, I've learned that we are superior people. Above all you dumb, brainy smarties. Someday you will beg us for mercy, and we will consider it.
Isn't it wonderful that everything's back to normal?
Yeah. Oh, God, nobody move.
What is it?
Nothing. I'll get it.
Nope. Sorry. Kevin Bacon wasn't in Footloose.
What? Of course he was.
No, he wasn't. You lose.
Of course he was. He was the star.
Nope, you're wrong. Look it up.
I don't have to look it up. It's common knowledge.
Nope.
He was on the cover of People magazine when the movie everyone knows Kevin Bacon was a star of Footloose. It was a huge movie. He was the lead.
No.
You guys, it's Meg's birthday next week.
Oh my God, it is! Peter, we gotta put together a party!
Oh, man, I hate kids' birthday parties. This is gonna be worse than that time I was stuck behind Robert Loggia at the airport.
May I have your name, please?
Robert Loggia.
Can you spell that for me?
Certainly. That's Robert Loggia. R as in Robert Loggia. O as in, oh my God, it's Robert Loggia. B as in, by God, that's Robert Loggia. E as in, everybody loves Robert Loggia. R as in, Robert Loggia. T as in, Tim, look over there, it's Robert Loggia. Space. L as in, look, it's Robert Loggia.
Hi, Brian.
Listen, Lois, about yesterday...
Oh, Brian, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's perfectly normal.
No, I know. It's just, you know, I should be able to control my baser instincts, but lately I've just been having these urges.
Brian, why don't you come up to my parents' house with us? The fresh air will help you relax.
I know where I go when I want to relax.
I know the guy that owns this place! What? I said I know the guy that... Oh, I'll tell you later. I love this song.
Thanks, but I think a quiet weekend here by myself is just the thing I need.
Well, have a good time.
Hey, where's Cleveland?
Doesn't he have a relative in town or something?
I don't know, but I ordered him a beer, and now it's just sitting there looking lonelier than Alan Rickman's answering machine.
Hello. You've reached Alan Rickman at 555-0122. Please leave a message at the beep. Hello, Alan Rickman. It's Alan Rickman. Reminding you to move the pork chops from the freezer to the refrigerator so they defrost properly. Do not disappoint me. Hello. You've reached Alan Rickman at 555-0122. Please leave a message at the beep. Alan, it's me again. Remember that turtle joke for the party.
Yo, did y'all check me when that hottie was all up in my Kool-Aid? Yeah, I was looking to break off a little something, but my crew gave me the 411 on that skank, and she's all about the blank.
Peter, what's wrong?
He's speaking in tongues, Lois. Our son is possessed. Meg, start at Psalm 41 and don't stop reading till I tell you. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Peter, stop. He's not possessed.
Yeah, he's just talking straight. Lots of kids do it.
Oh. Well, that's kind of weird.
Peter, it's just a phase. You've gone through a few yourself, you know.
Yeah, like those 2 weeks you spent narrating your own life?
I walked into the kitchen and sat down at the table. I looked with a grimace at the questionable meal Lois had placed in front of me. Of course, I'd never tell her how disgusted I was with her cooking, but somehow I think she knew. Lois had always been full of energy and life, but lately I had begun to grow more aware of her aging. The bright, exuberant eyes that I had fallen in love with were now beginning to grow dull and listless with the long fatigue of a weary life. I awoke several hours later in a daze.
Oh, this is an even bigger jackpot than when the Emperor figured out the formula for great Star Wars dialogue.
Something, dark side. Something, complete.
Brian? Well, this was a lot of effort for nothing. Like trying to tell Matthew McConaughey how much he sucks. You know, Matthew, I may not ever get awful. You're one of the worst actors in the history of film, and I think that you need to go away.
Oh, thanks, man. The truth is, I spend at least 90% of my year going away, exploring exotic places, having sex with my beautiful girlfriend, just doing sit-ups. I mean, that really... And then counting money. Money that I've made off the terrible films that I put out into the American populace because they just love to see me doing what it is that I do.
Yes, but you're not hearing me. Dazed and Confused was the one thing that was passable. After that...
Oh, thanks, man. That actually launched my career.
After that, everything else was awful. Contact, they didn't even need you in that movie. They could have done the whole movie without you.
I know. I said the same thing, but they were just like, oh, we need a good-looking guy with a great ass and some tight abs to just provide some down-home enthusiasm in this picture. Something to counterbalance Jodie Foster. They took her to be slightly cold, unapproachable, you know, so they put me in there. I said it didn't make any sense. Said the same thing about that Bill Murray Elephant movie, but they were just like, oh, the audiences need you.
You make me physically sick to my stomach, and I wish that you would get a heart attack.
I totally feel you, man. Truth of the matter is, I don't like my movies either, but, man, they just keep offering me money, and I do it, and then I get to go around the world. I mean, did you see Sahara? But I'll tell you what that movie gave me was an opportunity to take an Airstream all across the country and sell that picture one person at a time.
You suck donkey ass.
Now, you can't prove that.
My God, I'm cooler than that cheetah from the commercials.
Oh, God, there is no drummer better than Neil Peart!
It ain't easy being cheesy.